I, 18 female, am trying to narrow some of my uni choices down, and I'm concerned about the cost of living crisis in the UK. There's a few unis I really like that are in more expensive areas like London. Is this something I should be concerned about, especially as I'm from a lower income background? I won't have any financial support from parents, but will be looking to get a part-time job while I study.
That is, interesting one. I mean, I can kind of relate. I did have quite a few fears, kind of
definitely.
financially and stuff before coming, and I was looking at obviously London and stuff like that, as well as Preston when I was choosing my options. So I kind of can understand where she's coming from on that point.
Yeah, that was when I was looking at London. I was like, oh.
Yeah, price-wise.
No, definitely. Yeah,
that was one of my biggest fears, I'd say.
No, 100%. I mean, for me, I was quite worried about money because I was like, oh, I've not worked. I didn't have like a part-time job when I was younger because it was like COVID and everything, and a lot of my friends did have part-time jobs. So I had like no savings when I was going to uni, and I was like, I'm terrified. I'm not going to be able to afford anything. Yeah. But I've been able to manage quite well. There's with maintenance loans and stuff.
And you've budgeted a bit, haven't you?
Yeah, I obviously budget every month. Budgeting is really helpful because you kind of can easily just throw the money away.
Yeah, you can just little coffee here, little coffee there. Get this. How about a little trip to Manchester?
Trip to Blackpool.
Wherever,
no, definitely. Mm-hmm. So budgeting is definitely, I would recommend doing that.
Also getting a job if you can balance it with study, because I've personally got a job in
little retail job.
I can relate to when I arrived in Preston. I was quite quick to kind of look for one because of my monetary kind of, as I don't get the full loan. Yeah. So I was quite like, I need to kind of have something to back that up.
No, definitely.
And having my job for the past 3 years has been a real kind of help in me planning out what I want to budget-wise and stuff like that. And
no, definitely.
relieve some of my stress. So if the girl in question can happen to find a job, that'd be...
Yeah, I mean...
It would help a lot, I think, kind of relieve that stress. I mean, you obviously have student ambassadoring, which makes you some money as well.
Student ambassador is basically just like helping with offer holder days, talks, like when the colleges come in to look around the uni. It's kind of just helping them and answering questions and stuff. Yeah, tours, exactly. Yeah. So
all the important kind of welcoming to uni kind of stuff.
Yeah. So that's great because I can just kind of choose my hours. So they'll just put out the jobs and say, if anyone's available, who can work, I'll just say I'm available now. So when I've got like a million assignments at once, I'm like, no, thank you. But then when we've got weeks where, there's nothing, it's great because I'll be like, oh yeah, I can work now. So that is great to have on the side. I'd definitely recommend if the unis that this girl's interested in going to offer that.
No, because 100%, like, even just, I feel like it does make you know more of what's going on at uni, like it makes you more connected to the university itself, getting to do that job. And obviously getting paid is great.
Getting paid is great. We like getting paid.
But as I said, just feeling like part of the uni a bit more, because I think I would have met some of the people that I've met just that on my course if I hadn't
100%
been able to give campus tours and stuff like that.
No, definitely. I mean, I feel like we should touch on what we spoke about before with the student loans, because we've not really talked about that. That's a big thing for money, like worries about money, is that they obviously offer the maintenance loan, which, it works out by like your family background and stuff, like how much money. But, I think people think that they need to pay that back like as soon as they leave uni, which obviously they don't.
It's not,
it's like when you earn around like 25,000. Yeah. So, everyone's like, loan, and they hear the word loan, and they're just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, my mum always, she still calls me now. I don't think she fully understands the process. She'll be like, you're not paying back that loan. I swear you got to pay back that loan. Come on, like, Aaron, are you not worried about that loan? I'm like, Mum. I'm like, no,
it's okay.
It's all right, Mum.
We don't need to worry about that yet. No, literally. Yeah, because, you probably just don't even notice it coming. I've got family members that say that they don't notice that they've been paying it off because it's kind of like a tax.
Preston's very affordable anyway. In general, it does help a lot.
We are very lucky
to other places, I think. So that's also a plus for if anyone's worrying about that.
It means that we can enjoy ourselves while we're here.
It does. You can
nice times, nice nights out.
Nights out. Can't forget about the good affordable nights out. Student life in general.
Life is...
Just being able to socialise and even go for food, just,
Exactly, go for a Sunday roast.
Oh, yeah, Sunday roast. With that Green King discount.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, and obviously with uni we wouldn't have each other, I guess.
Oh yeah, we wouldn't have met each other. We were on the same course, of course.
Yeah,
and now we live together. So
we wouldn't be living together. Gosh, isn't it crazy?
Yeah,
When you
we lived
think
together
about
for 2 years now.
2 years.
So there we go. But yeah,
Aw.
all thanks to
uni, and I would definitely recommend
the acting course.
Going.
So.
Yeah, and I don't think that they should worry about the money problems.
No, I think it should be all right.
The action course.
Yeah.
No, definitely.
Yeah.